We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. We'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. The 40. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in quarter number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Raiders 7, Panthers nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Caught by the tight end, right in that corner. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Ready.
Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Left side into the hands of McBride. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Burrow now on first down. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. This is Moss. He's got it. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On is Little for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Checks it down to Gibbs. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Keeps it on the option here. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's another Panthers.
Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short game.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. Go to premium in this league.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Raiders get to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defense...
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off for the touchdown.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. This, our last play of the quarter. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Graham Gano to kick off for Carolina.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Now Burrow. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Panthers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And back-to-back passes that which should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on third down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Space pass to 35. Oh, man, he's in the clear. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, play action. Force that to his right. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And the Raiders get to it! Quick thinking and a great effort, Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time, pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Burrow out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Still going inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Gano adds the point after. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. Not the result you wanted, but that's okay. You can replay any challenge at any